Well, hello everybody and welcome to the live stream. He's currently staring at a carbon bonnet. I'll be with you in a second. Thank you very much, Classy Buddy, for the donation. Much appreciated, my friend. Hello everybody. Okay, so as you can see, we are in the Assetto Corsa Evo, and I have honestly not played this since it released. I have to be honest, I didn't think it was particularly good when it released. Didn't have a VR mode, you had to kind of force the VR mode. But now we're at version 0.8. We are in a KTM crossbow, and we are at one of my favorite circuits, which is... Oh, hold on. Trying to find my mouse cursor. Give me a second. Is that going to give me my mouse cursor? No. Right, okay. Where's my mouse cursor? There it is. Right, we have a mouse cursor. Yeah, so we're in the KTM Expo or crossbow, however you want to call it. And I've done a few setup laps to get my buttons and everything sorted. Hey Cubs fan, Classy Buddy, thank you very much. And yeah, we are, let's go drive. This thing is very loud, so I've got speech chat turned off, but I've got my chat window up above my head, so if you keep seeing me do this, it's because I'm looking at my chat window. So but while I'm driving, I won't be looking at my chat window. So this thing is loud. Pit limiter on, into first gear, let's go. So we got cold tyres. We're at Brands Hatch, which is one of my favourite circuits. And I have to say, this thing is a bit of a beast. So graphically everything looks okay. Just going to take it easy when we're going out. Give us a shout in the chat if the audio and everything's fine. So we're running the graphics on a high preset, no DLSS. Seems to be running okay. Let's give it some beans. Just gotta wait for the tyres to warm up. No tyres. So I'm just gonna do a couple of laps to get the tyres up to the temperature. And get used to the physics engine, because I haven't driven the Assetto Corsa Evo for so long. Driver's seat, this sounds amazing. set. DLSS on. 72 FPS. Seems to be running okay. We'll see what it does when there's other cars on the grid. Braking point there. This thing's a monster! It's a proper handful as well. Wow. Right. Cubs fan, looks good. It's perfect. I'm very immersed, even from YouTube. Yeah. It does sound really, really good. Worst case, this is native VR. So to get the game to launch into VR, you have to turn on your Pimax headset, go to the Steam PC app, start the game, and then select OpenXR, and then it launches into VR pretty flawlessly, actually, I must admit. So I have to use a mouse initially, but then I've got some buttons set up now, so I can use my steering wheel buttons to move around, change my settings, go back to the race. So it's all working pretty good. You know, I've been playing LMU so much that I'm kind of trying to just get used to a new driving sensation. Hey, coffee guy, how you doing? The Golf R at the Nordschleife. Yes, I'm going to do a race here. Then I'm going to go I'm going to go to the Nordschleife because one of the things that I was excited about with the Assetto Corsa Evo when it first came out was the different tracks. Obviously, it's got Silverstone, Brands Hatch, Alton Park. I mean, I'm from the UK. It's got the full Nordschleife, and it's got like a different array of cars because I was so fixated on playing LMU and like racing GT3s, LMP3s, LMP2s, and hypercars that you kind of forget about stuff like this. This is the KTM Crossbow. It's an amazing car. It's so loud and it's very, very visceral and physical to drive. You can feel the car moving around. So if I show you the settings I've got, go there and go to controls, and then I can use my mouse to go to. So what I've got, I just went into the force feedback enhancements and just turned everything up just to see what it felt like. And it feels pretty good. I must admit the force feedback feels pretty good. I might have to turn the actual force feedback. Yeah, I have turned it down. So the force feedback's on 50%. Like I said, it's a new game, so I haven't quite got everything dialed in. Graphically, I've got it on high with no DLSS on, some anti-aliasing. Well, in fact, I can show you, can't I? I can show you. Video. Graphics. Oh, my mouse keeps disappearing. I don't know why that's happening. Yeah, so I've got the graphics preset on high, no upscaling, no DLSS currently. I mean, these are the things you need to play around with when you get into a new sim. I mean, once I get 20 cars on the grid, it might die. We're not really sure. But first impressions, audio's good, force feedback feels good. The car's awesome. And yeah, it seems really good. Fussy Buddy. I do like it. It runs really well in VR. Which wheel rim are you using, Mac? I'm using a Fanatec CSL GT3 currently. I do have a WRC wheel for when I'm doing like touring cars and rallying. But this is my sort of go-to wheel, is the CSL GT3. Right, so let's go back. It's just trying to learn. So used to LMU, it's just trying to learn a new physics engine. And a new car. I've got a wheel on the grass there. Wow. Traction control cutting in there. Go into the pits and see what that... There we go. Whoa, wow, fuck. I rode a Kawasaki AR80 around Brands Hatch in 1983. Oh, you're a braver man. You're a braver man than I am, Coffee. God. I've had a kill bend on a motorbike. I'm terrified of motorbikes. So that wouldn't have been a good experience for me. Right. So... Now what? Oh, right. So nobody else here? Practice finished, yes. How do I move on to the next session? Practice finished. Did I only just have practice? Tell what we'll do. Take it on the freeway. We're going to end up losing my license. Weather and track conditions. Oh, practice. Right. That was just practice. So, quick race. Race type, 10 laps. Number of opponents, 9. Now we'll put that up to, what, 19, shall we say? Let's see how that handles it. Opponent skill. Let's turn the single make off. Race time multiplier. Yeah, that's fine. We'll apply that. And then, yeah, let's go and see what it's going to be like. 10 laps, 19 opponents. I don't know whether it'll be the same class. I don't know whether it'll be... Oh, shit. Okay. a... God damn it. I could feel it as I was trying to come around the corner. I could feel there was another car there, and I couldn't, like, brake and get off him. You like this game better than Forza? Forza, it's a different kind of game. The Forza games are just, they're like fun arcade races. This is altogether a little bit more serious. Right, so I just need to be careful because the AI is very aggressive. Very aggressive. Right, let's... Where's my mouse gone? Rubbing is racing, yeah. There it is. Whoa! Okay, let's go. catch up with the chat. Hi Mac, I have a Quest 3 looking for an OpenXR toolkit on this game, and if so, do you still use it? I do not use the OpenXR toolkit, no. I'm using the Pimax runtime. Yeah, so I don't really have much experience with OpenXR. See, there they are. Yeah, the car is loud. I might have to turn it down. It's even louder in here. Oh my God. Listen to it. What I might do is I might turn it down on OBS. No, yeah, because then, yeah, I might turn it down on OBS a little bit. Then you can hear the mic a bit better. But I don't know what happened. Half the field went into the pits and didn't come back out again. They did say that the AI wasn't really up to much in this game, but you thought they would have at least raced. See, look, half the field came into the pits and didn't go back out again. Dumbasses. There you go, I won the race. I won the race. Right, so I'm going to turn the car down a little bit. It is so loud, that crossbow. I don't know whether it's specifically that car. What have we got? Spa-Francorchamps, Imola, Paul Ricard, Nürburgring. Let's go to the Nürburgring. We just want the Nordschleife. I have not raced on the Nordschleife for... What have we got? The Abarth. What? No. How do I select a car? I had a list of cards there and I... Right, let's go back. Right, let's use this. Quick race. I'm not going to do a quick race. Oh. Just going to do a quick practice so I can... Practice duration. Let's just put it on for an hour or so, just so I don't have to worry about and right, so I want to select a car. Why does it just keep going back to this car? I don't want this car. Right, confirm. Showroom, that must be it. No? Why won't it let me... So let me pick tracks. Touristfahrten. That's the bridge to gantry, isn't it? No, I want the actual... Right. I don't want the KTM. What? Oh, right, okay. Modern. No... What? Eh? What? 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 Why can't I pick another car? I might have a Q3 looking to get Steam free or get the Pimax and Beaches. I have a Quest 3 looking to get Steam frame or get the Pimax. Steam frame isn't going to be much of an upgrade over your Quest 3. Depends on your budget, because the Pimax Dream Air SE, which is the cheaper version of this with the lower resolution panels, is going to be about the same price as a Steam frame. But it depends. Do you want wireless freedom? Do you want... I mean, I'm getting a Steam frame to replace my Quest 3, but I've got this for my sim racing. So it's a difficult question. It depends what you want, Beaches. Are you standing up to play video games? Are you playing seated? Because this is the best headset for sim racing. It's fucking unbelievable, but it's expensive. And if anybody knows how to change this feckin' car... Right. Oh, there we go. Right. Thank you. Right. Let's... What's Alfa Romeo got? Nothing that I'm interested in. Alpine A110. S. Yeah, let's take that out. Take the blue pack. We'll confirm that. Right, let's start the race. So I'm just going to quickly turn the... volume of the audio down, because it's just... Right, I've turned it down. I've turned the volume of the cars down, but not my microphone, so that should be okay. Oh, what the hell? Where's my wheel? There it is. Right, okay. Let's reset that position. Is my wheel upside down? Oh, my wheel's upside down, no wonder. Idiot. Right. Let's drive, baby. Alpine A110. This is the Dream Air Slam Edition, yeah. So this one, it tracks itself. You don't need base stations. So I think it's 17 and £150 in the UK, but then you got shipping on top of that. So it comes to about £2,100, I think. But to go from a Quest 3 to one of these, you need a decent PC. At least a 40 series, preferably a 50 series card to get the most out of it. Because it is just, it's like 4K per eye. It's just crazy resolution. Right, where's my mouse gone? My mouse keeps disappearing. There it is. It's better. I still seem a bit too far forward. That's better. Right. Alpine A110 round the Nordschleife. Feel like I'm sitting too low. That's better. So this isn't a racing car. This is a road car. Oh, it's got some nice pops and rattles on the overrun. Such a long time since I've driven the Nordschleife. Apparently this is one of the best versions of it as well. Oh! 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 Yep. You see what I mean about how high I am? Is there a seat adjust? There must be a seat adjust. I'm just too low. That's better. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, I'm in the right place now. Right, remember we are driving a road car. Been so long since I've driven the Nordschleife. But I can see my chat going off. What are you thinking to graphics then? The graphics are pretty good. The graphics look pretty good. Mind you, I am running 5090 on a Pimax Dream Air, which would make probably a pile of horse poo look good, but there. Steam frame should be better than Quest 3 for PC VR, I assume. Not a big update, I agree, but with a little new tech and upgrades in the future, plus Steam library. Yeah, the frame is the frame is an upgrade over the Quest 3. Like, not so much resolution-wise, but the fact that you can play your Steam library, comes with the dongle, so you can play it wirelessly. You can download Steam VR games and Steam flat screen games onto the Steam frame. So, I mean, I'm quite looking forward to it. It will probably replace my Quest 3. I've got a Pico 4, which is similar to the Quest 3. Think about upgrading to the Steam frame on release. Yeah, I had a Pico 4. It's a good little headset, that. A bit uncomfortable, but that 14K euro in barriers. Yes. Yeah. I remember when Mr. JWW crashed his GT3 into that corner, and I think it cost him something like £20,000. You can map keys in settings to move and tilt seat. Yeah, I thought so. Like I said, this is the first time I've played it, so I haven't quite got everything things. Yes, I have got eye tracking on in game. So that setting is. Sorry, I'm just trying to find my buttons. That setting is in VR. So eye tracked foveated rendering. So I've got that turned on. Yeah. So it all looks pretty good. Yeah, while I'd always pick a Pimax Dream Air above any of those. Yeah. You're running S-Boys? No, I'm running Pimax Evo, but I'm not running the S. I haven't tried the S-Boys 3 driver yet. It's on my list. It's on my list. Let's get back to driving. Dream Air will be better than Steam Frame. Also a lot more expensive, unless you get the SE. And we're off into the barriers again. Oh, I've cracked the windscreen. I tell you what, we'll restart. We'll go back to the pit lane and we'll restart. I keep losing my mouse. Oh, there it is. Right, let's catch up on the chat. Never thought of it like that. I guess frame will probably replace. Yeah, I love that you went for Nordschleife today. I really, really like that track. I do as well, but I haven't driven it for ages. Would Dream Air be better than Steam Frame? Yes, but more expensive. I've got the FPS on 72. And like Frid said, yeah, PC gaming with a good PC, the Pimax Dream Air is the better headset, but it's more expensive. Let's drive. Right, take it easy and try not to crash this time. Remember, we're not in a racing car, we're in a road car. So I believe that's where Mr. JWW crashed. Right there. Or was it this one? No, it was the other one. It's moving around a lot, this car. Woo! Well, we got through there without crashing. Ooh, that curb nearly spun me. Oh, flat. Oh, we're on the grass. We got away with it. Coming up to the carousel. Oh, it's bumpy. It's bumpy. Not too sure how I can take these corners in this car, because it is a road car, not a racing car, so I'm going to try and take it easy. Imagine we're on a tourist farting. Don't crash at YouTube corner. YouTube corner. We've got a bit of stutter there. This bit is amazing. I love this bit of the track. So fast. Back end trying to overtake me there. Mini carousel. Well, that's not a bad lap, since I haven't done a lap of the Nordschleife for what seems like years. How fast are we going? 247 kilometers. Not bad. Not bad. I do like this Alpine. It's a beautiful looking car. Oh, keep it off the grass. Oh, missed the apex. Getting a bit of stutter in there. Whoa, that was close. No, going round. No, I'm not. Managed to save it. Thought I was going round there. Try and push a bit now. Right, I'm just going to pause it there. I'm going to have to turn my air conditioning up because it's boiling. Right, let's catch up on chat. Catch up on the chat. Right, where to? We've gone. I've got a Quest 3 and a Pimax Crystal Light. Tend to use the Quest 3 as hate cables on my neck. The Pimax is a better visuals though. I just like the wireless convenience. Yeah, that's a good point actually. Yeah, I do like. I don't play standing VR games like like shooters and Half-Life Alyx. I don't play them with my Pimax. I play them on my Quest 3. Do you like Evo VR better or the original AC? Do you know what, Fritz? I've never, ever played Assetto Corsa, the original, ever. I've got it. I've just never played it. I was playing Project Cars 2. Seen Matt Armstrong rebuild Mr. JWW's car for his YouTube. I've been over twice in my little MX-5. I'd love to go there, CG. I would love to. But when I retired, I sold my Porsche. So I don't really want to take a Hyundai fucking shitbox. Watching this is making me want to get on my rig and fire this up now. Yeah, it's really good. I must just say I'm very impressed. While I got you, lol, can you map the buttons on LMU to your steering wheel so I don't have to use the mouse every time I try? I cannot get it to enter. Yeah, I do. I do use the. I actually Viper. I do actually use. I use the mouse. I use the mouse when I'm not in the car, but when I'm in the car, all the buttons are mapped to my steering wheel. Get online tourist fart and going. Yeah. Got to try that KTM next Evo session. Looks the nuts. It is. It's fucking crazy. So I'm going to do a couple of laps on the Nordschleife, and then I'll have a race with like a proper sports car. What FPS are you getting? I've got it set to 72, but I don't have an FPS counter on. So it seems to be okay. 3% discount, 30% will be pucker. Yeah, 30% would be lovely, but unfortunately, I can only offer you 3. I was getting around 120 FPS in VR on my system. What headset when you're running coffee? Pimax is the cheapest Pimax Dream better than the Steam frame, about same cost? Can't say for certain, Beaches. Can't say for certain. See, they both do different things. The Pimax is like a cheaper version of the Dream Air Slam, like this one. But you've got the cable to contend with. Whereas the Steam frame is built for wireless. The Dream Air SE, which is the cheaper version of this, has micro OLEDs. Once you've tried micro OLEDs, you will never go back to LCD. It's night and day. So it depends what you want it for, Beaches. Do you want it for sim racing, flight sims, or like Elite Dangerous? Then I personally would go for the Dream Air SE. But if you want it for like standalone, if you want to play like standing shooters like Forefront Half-Life Alyx, you know, something like that, then probably Steam Frame, because they're going to be about the same price. It's a difficult one. You need to compare the specs. Yeah. Sims, right, Beaches. Well, if it's Sims and you're sitting down, then you get all the benefits of like a DisplayPort with micro OLED. And if you've got a friend who's got a micro OLED headset, just badger them and give it a go, because even just a PlayStation VR 2, you'll see the difference in the quality of the screens. It's just incredible. Right, let's get back to racing. Where am I? Foxhole. That was better. Rev limiter there. He's an angry little bastard, isn't he? Lots of pops and crackles on the overrun. Woo! Camber nearly got me there. Oh, you can actually hear the crowd cheering there. That was pretty cool. You know, this feels pretty good. I'll tell you one thing they have nailed is the audio. Fucking awesome. It's absolutely awesome. Force feedback feels quite nice. That's better, and he lost it there last lap. Woo! That is so cool. Oh, nearly overcooked it there. Whoa, nearly lost it there. Once you get out of shape, there, you're struggling. Into YouTube corner. Oh, nearly got it wrong there. Tap of the brake. Nice. That felt good. Got that wrong. Jesus. Well, one thing I will say is you can, when you're driving like a road car, you can feel like you're kind of dancing on the edge of grip. You can feel the car moving around. You can feel the tyres squirming. It's a really nice feeling. Really nice. I like this. This is good. This makes me happy. Didn't miss the apex this time. Right, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. That's a nice little car. Right, let's catch up. Apparently Steam Machine runs at a lower resolution upscales. Expensive hobby this, eh? Lol. Great fun though. Yeah, I always say get your kids involved in sim racing. They'll never have much money for drugs or alcohol. Quest 3 covers most bases. Only if you've got money to burn should you realistically upgrade. That is very true, CG. I'm in the very, very privileged position where this is actually my job. So, I mean, Pimax actually sent me this headset to test. But I've got a Pimax Crystal Super with the micro OLED optical engine. That is an amazing headset. But once you've put this on, I mean, even though the Pimax Crystal Super is, you know, it looks big, but it is actually quite comfortable, especially if you get the comfort mods from Studio Form. I have a affiliate link in my description if anybody fancies picking some up. That's by the by. Yeah, the Pimax Crystal Super is actually really comfortable. It's just big. And then when you put this on your head and you think this has got the same micro OLED panels in it than the Pimax Crystal Super has, and you think, how the fuck did they do that? It's just, it only weighs 170 grams. I've done like 3, 4, 5 hour live streams with this and not felt any discomfort at all. I mean, I do have the Studio Form facial interface, which makes a big difference. Right. Agreed, CG. Use my Quest here on my Pimax Crystal Light. And to be honest, I don't find the Pimax a massive improvement on visuals over the Quest 3. I am 60 though. My eyesight might not be as good. Yeah, I've got prescription lenses in my headset. I've got a link for prescription lenses as well. If anybody wants a discount. God, I'm really selling it tonight, aren't I? Christ almighty. Crazy that the gear paddles are not connected to the wheel. Would think that would be a nightmare in real life to drive. Yeah. Because what happens if you're giving it some of that and then you want to change gear? But Ferrari do that as well, don't they? Ferrari have these big, long paddles. I don't know. Now a real car. Golf R. No, I'm not going to drive a Golf R. I'm going to try... I'll maybe try and find a GT4. Try and find a GT4 car. Something not too quick, but something that's got proper tyres and proper downforce. So something like BMW, they'll have a GT3, GT4. M2 CS Racing. There's an M4. That's a GT3. I don't want to... GTE 922. Cayman GT4. Yeah, that's a good shout. Porsche. Cayman GT4 Club Sport. Oh, look at that. A 935. Oh, no. No. Oh, they've got some nice cars in this. Right, let's go for the Cayman GT4. And we want to have a race. Just a quick race. Laps. Oh, we're not doing fucking 10 laps. I know that much. Jesus Christ. They'll be on for like the rest of the day. I'll do 2 laps. Should I do 3 laps? I'll do 3 laps. Race start time. We'll make it 1 o'clock. Grid position. Start at the back, eh? Start at the back. Single make off. Right, apply. Never put me puffer. But this should be interesting because I've never done... That was just a lap in a road car, and now I'm going to be racing. Ugh. Hope they all just don't come in the pits like they did last time. That was ridiculous. So what we got? We got BMW, Audi, BMW. Right. Let's go, go, go. Gadget arms. Oh, fucking brilliant. I'm going up your inside, bro. He says you're not. listen to that engine! Listen to that engine! Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck? Ah, was that my fault? I think that was my fault. I think that was my fault. Oops! I think that may have been my fault. Getting a bit too exuberant. Yeah. At least I managed to avoid the Audi this time. Oh, what the fuck? No! Right. Calm down. Let it scream! Why did he brake there, man? Stop braking! Oh! Why are they braking? It was a bold move. It was a bold move. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh man! Stupid, stupid arse. Car's fucked. Car is fucked. not lift off oversteer. Car does not sound good. Car does not sound good. It's all broken. Sounds like it's going to fall apart. Going to finish this lap and then I think I'll start again. Steering's all broken. Engine's broken. Every time I hit the brake, it turns left, like Zoolander. It's a great representation of damage, because I can hear everything flapping about. Bonnet flapping about. Not letting the engine rev out enough. Whoa! Something is broken. Something's broken. As soon as I press the brake pedal, the car just starts to do that. Oh, God. Right, I'll try and be a bit more careful this time. I'll try and be a bit more careful, a bit more... Where's my thing gone? Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. I tell you what, the handling is really, really good. It feels really nice. That's better. I'll tell you what I'll do while I'm here. I'll set up seat so I can move my seat. Right, so I want keyboard, and then I want Car advanced. No, I don't. Right, keyboard. Camera, do you reckon? You're right, you're left. Right. Seat. Select next car, select previous car. Axis. No, that can't be it. This is for... So where's this? Where would the seat? I suppose I could search, couldn't I? 2 seconds. No. So it has to be camera then. Showroom. UI. Toggle virtual mirror. VR panel, that's not, all right, VR. No, that's not it either. Car. Steer left, steer right, blah, blah, blah. Shifter gear. Toggle. Traction control, done all that. Any ideas? Simon Tinkerer, I'm using OpenXR on OBS. So if you record the OpenXR window, then that's how I do it. Damper front rebound. No, this isn't it either, is it? Wiper cycle. Handbrake. No. Escape to cancel. So if anybody knows where the seat, move seat forward and backward is, I'd appreciate it, because I ain't got a clue. So keyboard, car advanced. It's not in car advanced. Cycle mirror, pitch mirror, FOV mirror, optional animation. Surely it should just be your seat. Axis, forward, backward. It's in cameras and it's the arrow keys to move forward and backwards or the arrow keys to move up and down. Pedestal, is that it? Up, down, left, right. Forward, backward. So this is keyboard, right? So forward. Oh man, I didn't pick keyboard, did I? I did pick keyboard. There we go. This axis is already... Press escape or move the same axis or an alternative. Oh, fuck's sake. I can't be bothered. I'll figure it out later. I'll figure it out later. Let's get this road on the show. I could choose how. 2 eyes or choose a side. It's in cameras, the arrows to move forward and backwards. Or the keys to move up and down. Right, okay, one last go. Camera, keys to move forward and backward. No, I'll do it later. Cancel. Right, let's go. What? That Audi does the same thing every single time. Oh. Jump the start. Fuck. Jump the start. Right, here we go. Here we go. Be sensible, Mac. Oh, for fuck's sake! Keep forgetting to let the engine rev out. Why did they brake there? Fucking AI are idiots. Right, try not to crash this time, Mac. Fucking hell. Take a brave pill. Yes. Oh, you dirty bastard! Steering's broken. Steering's broken. Bastards! It's in the arrow keys to move forward and backwards, or the arrow keys to move up and down. Alt and arrow keys to move up and down. Right. Okay. Okay. I should have. I knew I shouldn't have pushed it. I knew I shouldn't have pushed it. Fuck's sake. The AI are just, they're braking in the wrong, like, in weird places. Right, come on, let's see if I can get at least one lap done. There's some guys in like GT2s and GT3s. What the fuck? Maybe I should just make it all the same make. I'll make it all the same make, and then at least we won't have a load of GT3s and GT2s just fucking off into the distance. Right, there we go. Right, so we should all now be GT4s. Should now all be GT4s. Right. Okay. Let's see whether this green Porsche does the same thing as the Audi. Right, we're being sensible. Being sensible. We're not being sensible. Now we're being sensible. Being sensible. We're not being sensible. We have ceased being sensible. Fucking hell. My own fault for not being sensible. At least the car's not damaged. Oh, it's a bit loose. Nearly bit me there. I knew I was going to get hit. Oh, shitty death. Oh, what a fucking idiot. Oh, I just want to be sensible, but I just can't stop myself. I want to be sensible, but I can't stop myself. What a fucking idiot. Right. Come on. Better start. I swear to God, the AI are fucking morons. They are morons. Or is it me being a moron? He's gonna try and avoid any trouble this time. Right. Take it easy, take it easy. Take it easy then, throws a proper dive bomb in there. If you see a gap and don't go for it, then you are no longer a racing driver. Remember, there's 3 laps. All right, be sensible, Mac. Be sensible. Wasn't very sensible, but there you go. Woo! Oh, I nearly went there. Being sensible. Damn it, he's got a side draft. Well, we survived a lap. We survived a lap. Just need to try and not crash now. Come on, little Porsche. Come on, let's go. Where are we? 4. Oh, so these are the leaders. These are the leaders. It's quicker than me to the carousel. Not taking any risks. I'm going to pass him on the straight. If I can get close enough. Try and break the side draft. No, he's still there. He's still there. He's still there. Right, clear track, no mistakes. Clear track, no mistakes. Yes! No mistakes and we've got this. After 50 million attempts. Sketchy on the braking. Oh my God. Right, should be able to go flat through here now. Without them in front of me. Clear track, no mistakes. Sorry if I'm not talking much, I am concentrating. Like fuck. I haven't raced an Nordschleifer for so long. Probably could have left it in fifth there actually. made a mistake. Oh, nearly blew my engine up there as well. What was I thinking? Oh, missed the carousel. No, nearly went off. Oh my God. Calm it down. There, that lap's 13 seconds quicker. Crazy. That mirror's not working. That was awesome. That was awesome. Oh, hold on. You move the seat, blah, blah, blah. Alt narrow keys. Hoping they finally made VR enjoyable again, although I used to have the same performance in the past with DLS perf, but recently, and before this patch, was unplayable DLSS and don't know why. I've got DLSS disabled. Right, let's see. Cool. A lot of big graphic there. It looks amazing. You can even see the rear wing moving around. Is that the first? That's what she said. Managed to sneak in there, Fritz. This was cool because I overtook him, then he got a side draft. Then he gets the side draft. Then he bottles it. It looks amazing. Try the trackside cameras. Well, that's shit. That's cool. That is cool. Get a much better idea about the speed. That's crazy. Woo, look at that. Look at this. Look at their wings shimmying about. That's cool. That's amazing. I mean, to be fair, without DLSS, still looks pretty amazing. Plus, I haven't really had a chance to fiddle around with the settings. That wing mirror is definitely not working. Well, I don't know, M24, M249, they've promised it. They have promised it, but I think they took on a little bit more than they could chew, or the people of Nürburgring, the people of Nürburg have complained that it will encourage poor behaviour when people are driving through the village. That could be an option. Right, let's go and try something else. I also want to turn off the music because, no, my luck, it'll be licensed music and they'll get demonetized. Let's go back to settings, audio, music, off. Music off. Right, so what I want to do now is try something that is maybe open top. What would be open top? You have to set the right mirror to on in every car. What? Ugh. What, in graphics settings? Gameplay HUD? HUD? No. So it must be in graphics settings then, is it? Graphics, VR? No, it's not in VR, is it? Spectator view, disabled hidden area, mask. Graphics. Reflections, shadows, screen space, grass density, motion blur off, mirrors mode. Mirror LOD quantity, number of dash displays, mirrors capture mode, mirror reflection procedure controlled only via takes into consideration head position movement, improving realism. Controls how far away the game renders, finds the clarity of the reflection in the mirrors when you are in the car in view settings. Oh, right, okay. Okay, well, we'll change that then when we get into... Oh, where's my mouse gone? Mouse has gone. Fuck's sake. So what I want is something that will be open top. Delara, that'll be open top, won't it? Yeah, there we go. Let's try that. Come on, where's my flipping... There it is. Confirm. We're not doing the Nordschleifer again. What we got? We got Red Bull Ring, Alton Park. We'll do Alton Park. We'll just do a practice around Alton Park. Yeah, we want international. Then we just want practice, just so we can do some laps. Yep. Apply. Yep. Back. Right. So I can change. View settings. Graphics. VR. No. So it must be when you're actually in the car, is it? Track map. Right, okay. So we'll get driving and then we'll see. Right, view settings. Right, here we go. Camera. Mirrors. Right. Oh, that's weird, isn't it? Whoop, 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 whoop. On. Right mirror on. Right, okay, that's that's odd. But there you go. So I've got no mirrors. What? I've got no mirrors. Enable virtual mirror. That's the one at the top, isn't it? Fuck. That's the one at the top. I don't want that one, but we'll see whether that makes any difference. Left. Disable mirror on. Right, okay. Disable mirror off. Disable mirror off. Right, there we go. So I want the virtual mirror is off. Right, so now we can apply that. We can go back and we can resume. We have two mirrors. Nice. Right, so I wanted to do like an open car so that I could see. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the pit limiter. Cold tires. Oh, fucking hell. Woo, this thing's a fucking rocket ship. Every car. That's crazy. Oh, well. Wow, this car sounds awesome! My God! Oh, man, this thing is quick! Well, I was going to turn onto island there. Whoa, this thing's quick. Carried a bit too much speed in there. This thing's insane. A rifle shot. I keep missing that apex. Keep looking at the wrong apex. Woo. This car is quick. She's feisty! See, that time I missed the apex. This thing's hilarious. Oh, off track. Trying to carry too much speed through that corner. That's a Batmobile! This thing's amazing! That exhaust is like a rifle shot. Damn it! Validated. That was 1.6 seconds up as well. Get that corner right, it feels amazing. I hope you can understand, or I hope you can hear just how violent that exhaust is. Wow! What a car! Wow! That is an experience, that's like the crossbow on steroids! That's amazing! What a machine! Touch doesn't work. Listen to that! I mean, I don't think I'm pushing it anywhere as hard as it can go. When you start to push it, starts to really move around. I was only scratching the surface of what that can do there. That is fucking incredible. Wow, what a car. Oh, I'm in love. I'm in love. That is amazing. Oh, I sound a bit breathless. Right, I'm going to race those. I'm going to race those. Single make. Oh no, we want more laps than that, don't we? Where's the? Should we do 10 laps around Alton Park? What do you reckon? I'll catch up with the chat. You need to do. How are you rating this sim from what others you've played so far? Interesting, CG. This I played it when it first came out, and I really didn't like it. I thought it was all right, but the handling just was all over the shop. But you know what? This is really good. This is really good. The audio is outstanding. It's absolutely outstanding. I mean, the graphics, I downloaded it, I turned it on at 4 o'clock. I had a bit of fiddle around with the graphics settings, and then I started the live stream. So I could probably get it running better, probably get it running at, because at the moment it's running at 72 FPS. I could probably get it running at 90 FPS. Probably need a little bit of, I need, somebody who's played it a lot to tell me what works and what doesn't. But do you know what? I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed. And it's got Alton Park, which is my favourite circuit in the whole world, apart from Brands Hatch and Donington. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm impressed. I am impressed. So we'll do 10 laps around Alton Park in the Dallara. See, he's going to crash. Look, his wheels turned the wrong way. Right. In the words of Arnold Schwarzenegger, let's do this, come on. Nearly lost it. Come out of there a lot quicker than I am. Nearly went there. Whoa, nearly went there as well. Picking up the pace now. Picking up the pace. Couldn't quite get turned in there. Cool effect of like all the gravel. Oh no! God damn it! I was doing so well there as well. I was enjoying that. Bugger. LMU is over now once people get on here. I don't know. LMU has got a really good online racing, like really good. I haven't been on for a couple of weeks, but I really do enjoy my LMU online racing. So I don't know. This is really good. I'm actually really surprised. I wasn't expecting it to be this good. So yeah, this is definitely going to become a sim for non-GT3s, LMP2, LMP3 and hypers, but like for stuff like this. But LMU has the online racing absolutely like nailed, I think. If you get into a room with decent drivers. If you get into a room with bad drivers, then it's fucking horrible. But that's online sim racing for you. Right. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Well, that was a shit start. What the fuck happened there? He, like, slammed his brakes on. nearly did it to myself again. Bit more conservative that time. Whoa! Well, made it stick. They're just so much quicker than me out of there. Missed the apex, but I got it work. God damn it! Stupid mistake! And track limits! Oh, no track limits. There we go. Back up in the park. Car's orange. Too eager on the brakes. Ooh, nearly lost it there. Fuck, I had to brake last second there because I thought I was going to hit him. Oh, got the run! Oh, you dirty fucking bastard! He just turned in on me anyway! Fuck! I think my car's screwed. Oh, man! I definitely had the inside line, he just turned in on me. Something's broken! Something's broken! Something doesn't sound right on the engine. Think it's broken. Think it's broken. Oh well. One spin caused by me, and another spin caused by overly aggressive AI. at the dozy bastards. What are they doing? What were they doing, the crazy bastards? Save that replay. Right, we're going to answer some of the questions. Aaron, I'm gonna have to agree with you. I think graphically this has massively surprised me. It's not perfect, but that might be down to my graphics settings need tweaking. But it's really good. I tell you what, the audio is absolutely the best car audio I've ever experienced. I mean, it helps. I'm using pretty high-end headphones. These are Sony Pulse Elite headphones, and the audio is excellent. The car handling seems okay. I mean, I've been used to LMU, so I'm used to like high downforce cars that are kind of glued. These things move around a lot, especially the crossbow. That was moving around like really quite a lot. The Cayman GT4, that was fun. That was moving around as well. This is a bit more planted. This is a fucking beast, this thing. But yeah, M249, the audio is wow. I mean, I hope it's coming across in the stream. But like when you change down on this thing, it's like somebody firing a rifle behind you. It's like bang, bang, bang. Everything's raw. You get the noise, the ambient noise, the like rocks hitting the car, like the squeal of the brakes, the differential. It's just really, really good. And yeah, like you say, the problem, like I've been into VR since 2016, so that's 10 years now. And I got my CV1, my Oculus Rift CV1, purely to play Project Cars in VR. I think it was Project Cars or Project Cars 2. I can't remember. Anyway, either one of those two. So yeah, I can't. The last time I played a sim flat screen was actually Project Motor Racing when I was at Gamescom in Germany last year, and they had it was a decent setup, big Logitech, like high-end Logitech stuff, Logitech wheel, big curved screen, and it just didn't feel right to me because I'm used to being kind of involved, like immersed, and then having the screen in front of you was okay, but then you could see people walking around and just like wasn't that, yeah. CG, yeah, there's such a big difference between looking at a screen and being in the car. Yeah, that you nailed it there. You nailed it there, CG. Definitely. I mean, that's exactly how I feel about it. Making stupid mistakes. God, this is so loud. I haven't tried the online yet, obviously. Looks so cool. It's just so cool. So loud. My God. Right. Confirm. Right, well, I'm going to end the stream there, guys. I was not expecting that. I just was not expecting that. That was so much better than I thought it was going to be. I'd heard like a lot of negativity online. Doesn't run very well in VR, handling model, blah, blah, blah. The usual sort of gamer muscle whinging about force feedback. But that felt fine to me. It felt great. I knew what the cars were doing. If I made a mistake and spun, I knew it was my fault. AI's a bit dumb. Yeah. I don't think there's a racing game that's got AI that's brilliant. Automobilista 2, that has pretty good AI, but I don't like the handling model. LMU, the AI's okay. If you put it to 100, they just fuck off into the distance. If you put it on 95, you're a lot quicker than they are, and they break in weird places. So it's like hard to find a good balance. Graphically, I think once I tweak it, get it up to 90 FPS, tweak the graphics so that I hit a steady 90 FPS. Yeah, that's blown away. That's as good, if not better, than LMU. And I rate LMU. I play a lot of LMU, and I think the graphics are really good. But that was superb. Really surprised. Really surprised. I've really enjoyed that. I hope that come across on the stream, that I was enjoying myself. I know when I'm driving, when I'm concentrating, sometimes I don't talk and I pull funny faces. But no, all the three cars that I tried there, the Crossbow, KTM Crossbow, Porsche Cayman GT4 Club Sport, and that friggin' crazy Dallara, they were all really good. And it's nice to step away from like the GT3, LMP3, LMP2, and hypercars. And it's also nice to drive like Alton Park and Brands Hatch, which I haven't driven for a long time, and you forget how good they are. So no, I'm up. Yeah, thumbs up. Excellent. I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed. So I'm going to quickly check the comments, and then I'm going to call it a day. And I hope you've enjoyed yourself, because I really did. Yeah, thanks for watching. And I've got a video coming out tomorrow about playing Trepang 2 in VR using Mr. Survivor's VR hub or using UE VR injector. So that'll be out at 5 o'clock tomorrow, or it's available now if you're a channel member. Only costs you £1.99 to be a channel member. You get early access to all of my gear, all of my content. Yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching, and hit the like button and subscribe. Cheers.